What is up, NASCAR Authentics fans? This is OBB, the Diecast news guy, and if you guys have been keeping up your Christmas spirits with the 12 days of Lionel Racing with their Advent calendar, if you guys have been following up with that, then I think that this Diecast review is going to really get your, I guess you could say, Christmas socks rocking and rolling, because it's a perfectly timed Diecast review, guys. And this will be located not only at Walmart's, Targets, in Wave 8 of Wave 4 with this driver, but also with Day 8 of the NASCAR Authentics Advent Calendar. This is Kevin Harvick's 2023 Rheem.com Ford Mustang for Stewart-Haas Racing. As you guys know, Kevin Harvick is no longer now a full-time Cup Series driver in the NASCAR Cup Series. He will be a Fox commentator booth coming in for the 2024 NASCAR season. And this diecast, like I said, it is an exclusive. It was originally canceled in the 1/64 scale Gold Series diecast, or those box 1/64 diecasts that we all know and love. But yeah, dude, what an interesting diecast. I know it's not really the most eye-catching paint scheme, but there are some cool facts about this, which we'll get to in a second. And there's the box if you guys want to see that. So nice stuff. Wave 4. So how about that, guys? Perfect for a champion like this. Forever a champion. Oh god, we're gonna do a lot of 4s in this punny review. But let's go and start the diecast review, the official unboxing of Kevin Harvick's 2023 Rheem car. And alrighty, folks, we got this diecast out its box, but before we get started, let's start off with the free accessory that comes with this. And this is going to be a rare thing to see, because starting in Wave 7 and onward, we are no longer going to have the free stickers or the free trinkets that come with this. But heck, well, as you see, this sticker looks like it's not really been the best condition. I mean, what a good way to start off your forever a champion. I mean, yeah, not that sticker, but really nice though. But I am going to miss these stickers, to say the least. But hey, you know, it is what it is, as long as the diecast quality is good, right? And this right here is no exception. As you can see, this is a diecast released in the EL mold, has no blurry decals, which I know that is the one thing that a lot of people were concerned. And did I mention before that this diecast is actually an exclusive? You can get this car not in the Gold Series because it was canceled. And I believe this is the second time we've had the Rheem diecast released in next-gen form. Of course, this one doesn't have the controversial Busch logos right here and over there, just for obvious reasons. But, you know, if you really want that Busch, you can just go ahead and slap it on right there. Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. That's what she said joke. But anyways, I'm going to Rheem off into this diecast. But as you can see, we got those nice 2023 hood levers. To be honest with you, man, I'm not really a big fan of these hood levers. They kind of look like, I don't know, like they look like the gills of like they look like fish gills, you know what I mean? Like they're just like yeah, I mean, I get why they're there, but man, thank God it's a decal. Could you imagine if that was actually just all like actually individually molded? Oh lord, especially with Lionel. But we see we got ourselves the outdated Ford Mustang, because you guys know we're gonna have this brand new 2024 Mustang look, and really kind of curious how are we gonna actually see where this Rheem sponsorship's gonna go, because you guys know, I mean, Rheem's also partnered with Christopher Bell, which I'm going to go and say right off the bat, man, this might come off as a pretty hot take, but not really. I personally think this paint scheme is 1,104 times better, you know, because it's Ford, than the Rheem cars that we've been getting from Christopher Bell. Now, I don't have a side-by-side comparison to show you guys this, so I'll just guess, I don't know, like Photoshop the picture right here and just be like, boop, pretend it's here. Looking like some bad AI editing or something, but, yeah, I think the main reason why is because there's some more color, there's more good use of space. I mean, on the Christopher Bell car, we just have just literally the Rheem logo, and then there's empty space right here, and it's red right here, and then it's just black. They just don't, Joe Gibbs Racing or Rheem just did not know how to use the sponsorships right on the or just the paint scheme was just dated. This is a little more modern. Now keep in mind, this is the same diecast that was released in the Gold Series in 2022. So the only difference is that you're going to find is, of course, yeah, this does have white interiors. We do got, I believe, what, Sunny D instead of the Subway logo, and the Forever as well, which, if I'm not mistaken, I thought Forever was also printed on the bottom, but no, that's just on the packaging. But yeah, no window banners, of course, but it is what it is. And this is a pretty iconic car. I mean, for Kevin Harvick. I mean, I know that that number is a little slightly raised up, but then again, this is the best quality that you're going to get for $5. Usually we'll have blurry decals, or we'll have the PTC/J mold, but the J mold's starting to rub onto your boy in a good way. So but really glad that this diecast, you know, is available to get, even though a lot of people are going to underlook at this car and just be like, oh yeah, it's, you know, not too crazy. I don't expect the views are going to be too crazy in this review, but mostly just did this because the advent calendar, and I just thought, oh wow, that's a genius idea. But I really do like the red, the black, and the white. As you guys know, those three colors are my channel color logos, well, channel colors for my logos. So hey, I didn't even know what English is, but this car also has a working suspension, which is pretty nice. And I personally, I'm kind of glad that Rheem came on board with Kevin Harvick in these in his 2 years with the next gen car, or current Gen 7, where you want to call it. As you guys know, Rheem basically was, I mean, they go back like way back with Kevin Harvick. I'm talking about like in his days with RCR in that 29 car. And even with his KHI car, you know, remember the 33 Rheem car that, well, like many various drivers drove for Kevin Harvick, like Tony Stewart, Mark Martin, name a few. I personally would have loved to see a throwback, like if Rheem was to, I don't know, stay with Stewart Racing. I hope we can see a throwback on this, but feel free to post your comments, thoughts below, as I know this diecast is going to be a little too short for y'all, but, you know, again, those 4 jokes, gotta love it, but, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and like I said, this is probably a diecast I recommend getting compared to the Wave 10 car, because that's on the PTC mold, and these colors are accurate to what the real car is compared to that car, even though that certain diecast has alcohol logos. But yeah, this is going to wrap up the diecast review of Kevin Harvick's 2023 Rheem Ford Mustang for Storehouse Racing. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB, the diecast news guy, and I'm going to go ahead and Rheem on out of here.